Sarazawa's got that lizard juiced.
The legendary MonsterVerse now comprises 5 movies and a season of TV, which means it's gotten a little complex. Join ScreenRant as we make it simple and break down the MonsterVerse timeline. Our tale starts at the height of World War II. 2 Air Force pilots, 1 Japanese and 1 American, crash land on the mysterious Skull Island. Their duel to the death is interrupted by the appearance of a very large monkey. The 1950s were a pretty important time for the MonsterVerse. William Randa, Keiko, and Lee Shaw all met and formed the secret monster hunting organization, Monarch. Funded by the US government, they track several titans. This leads to an attempt to nuke a younger Godzilla. Eventually, Keiko and Randa marry, and he adopts her young son Hiroshi. Unfortunately, a 1959 expedition leads to Keiko's supposed death. In 1962, Lee Shaw volunteered for a mission into the newly discovered Hollow Earth. It goes poorly and Shaw is left trapped alone. Time works differently in this part of the Hollow Earth, and while it feels like weeks for Shaw, it's decades back home. 10 years later, a much more John Goodman-looking Bill Randa leads a new expedition to Skull Island. His team, including Loki and Captain Marvel, discover that it is inhabited by massive titans like Kong. Most of the team is wiped out, including Randa himself. In 1999, a nesting Muto causes a nuclear meltdown in Japan. 15 years later, they emerge along with Goji himself. The resulting fight leaves the world scarred and is forever referred to as G-Day. 2018 saw the biggest event yet. A terrorist organization releases all the Titans worldwide. Monarch ends up aiding Godzilla and challenging new Titan King Ghidorah. Goji comes out on top, but the world is changed yet again. 2021 rolls around and Apex Cybernetics hires a team of scientists to lead Kong on an expedition to the Hollow Earth and away from an aggro Goji. They use the Hollow Earth's energy to power up a brand new Mechagodzilla. The robot, the lizard, and the monkey all fight and leave Hong Kong a mess. So that's the timeline leading up to Godzilla x Kong. There's more on the way, so stay tuned to ScreenRant.